Happy New Year, coworkers.
Oh, Happy New
Year. If you have a fuck you know what to do. Send them to us here at blackatworkpod@gmail.com, or you can go to the website, blackatworkpod.com, and submit them anonymously. Or you can hit us up on social media at blackatworkpod everywhere. Our first fuck you comes from @LegendSpeaks. I would like to send a FU to all the people who have no shame with not speaking up when needed. #honorless assholes. And that's the end of her fuck you.
Okay. Well, fuck them then. All right.
You could have gave us a little bit more details.
I know. But it's a whole bunch of honorless assholes, and we'll get to them later. So, yeah. Fuck all of them then. Shit.
Oh, my gosh. That's funny. Hey, if you... she's like, look, I just need to vent real quick and then just send this in. Okay, our next fuck you comes from 1995. Okay, that's his name. I live in a rural. I can never say the word rural.
A rural. That's in Texas. A rural.
Right. Sound country in it. Country as hell. Okay. I live in a rural area about 35 miles from the nearest city, and I work for a huge internet mobile carrier. A few weeks ago, almost 16 days to be exact, the internet went out in my area, and about 10 other people who work for my company were affected. The first week they allowed us to take PTO. Now that most of us are out on vacation time, now that most of us are out of vacation time, they came up with a brilliant plan to have all the internet affected folks go back to the office. Okay, fine. Monday, they tell us we only have to wear a mask in the office if we're walking around, but not at our desk. Me and a few other people raised some concern about this. So then Wednesday, they told us we have to wear masks all day. Did I mention we work in customer service? So nearly every call I've been getting for the past couple days, my customers have been complaining about not being able to hear me, or I have to take my mask off to talk anyway. This is a hot mess. This building is huge. They could easily have all of us work in one area of the building each, but they have us all in one area. I am scared as hell. I have an 8-month-old, and I live with my boyfriend and his grandma who has kidney failure, not to mention the long commute to the office. Plans to have our home internet back on keep getting pushed back. It's Christmas, and I cannot safely earn money. So this fuck you is for AT&T.
Damn.
Y'all are too big of a company not to have better and safer working environments for your employees. The hand sanitizers and masks are okay, but we also need to be spread out, and y'all are not doing that. I'm sitting at home with my baby not getting paid because Nana is scared I'm going to bring the Rona home. No stimulus, no regular check, nothing. This year cannot be any worse.
Well, praise God, we done with that year. Ugh.
But now that I'm thinking about it, if she's talking about, she put year 1995, since that's the year you want to go back to, that was her name. You want to go back to 1995.
When Clinton was in office.
Girl.
Or maybe that was the year she was born. She could be.
Okay. That was
was it almost 26, right? Okay. Yeah.
Let me go back into my mama's womb.
Okay. This shit is horrible. First of all, fuck AT&T. I'm with you. These niggas is my wireless and home internet TV / whatever providers, and these niggas suck. If you don't live in an area with fiber, it sucks. So fuck them. And it does not surprise me that they're treating their workers like this, because as we all know, AT&T, since they acquired, what was it, Singular Mobile, for y'all old heads out there, ever since they acquired Singular, these niggas been on one. These niggas been trying to monopolize the wireless services game, and they don't give a fuck about nothing. They have outsourced all their jobs, and I'm surprised they even got an American call center. Because every time I call there, I talk to Satesh, so I don't know. I don't know.
Wait a minute, you said you talked to who?
Satesh.
I'm floored. Okay, hold on. Satesh. Okay. Yeah, 1995, they have too much money. We pay them too much money a month because I also have them for my cable and internet services. Oh, hell. Sorry.
Hey, my bad. I'm leaving this in. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, mute me on here. Oh, you mute me. Okay. They have way too much money to have y'all like in one area of the building and not spread y'all out. They don't care, period. And that's all of these companies. They don't care as long as y'all answering the phones and making sure we paying our bills and making sure we calling, asking y'all, can I get a extension for another? Can I get an extension for another 5 months?
Okay.
Yeah, they do not care. And shout out to your Nana, because she said Nana, like we know Nana. Nana said she don't want you to bring back that Rona. Baby, I don't want you to bring back that Rona now. Like, wait,
okay.
Like Candy's aunties, I don't want you to marry. I don't want you to bring back that Rona.
Girl, shout out to Nana.
Right, Nana. But no, on a serious note, that's really messed up. Luckily, it is a new year, and hopefully we are looking ahead to better days. And girl, we got the stimulus. Hopefully you got some of your stimulus now. So hopefully you're in a better predicament, and hopefully we'll be getting some more. So that's, you know what? Hold on. I have a fuck you.
Oh, okay.
If I may, real quick. This is a really quick fuck you. This fuck you is for the UT Chattanooga football coach. Let me tell y'all what he tweeted about our beloved Stacey Abrams.
Light him on fire, friend.
Congratulations to the state, Georgia, and Fat Albert at Stacey Abrams, because you have truly shown America the true works of cheating in an election. Again, enjoy the buffet, big girl. You earned it. Hope the money was good. Still not governor. This man's name is Chris Malone. His @ is @C as in Charlie Malone 51. Fuck you, Chris Malone. First of all, we are protecting Black women all 2021, and you will not be coming for HBCU grad of Spelman College. Stacey Abrams, when she sat out there in her blood, sweat, and tears and fought and worked hard so that we could get a Democratic Senate. The nerve of you to call her Fat Albert. The nerve of you to say, enjoy the buffet, big girl. You earned it. Still not governor. So, and you're fired. How about that? And you're not the coach no more.
How about it, bitch?
I am so pissed, but I'm glad that he was fired. He was fired the next day. He didn't get no time. So, fuck you, Chris Malone, whatever the fuck your name is.
Or what my boy Riley say, fuck you, fuck them shoes, fuck the plane you flew in on. What did he say on Black Boondocks? Fuck you, Chris Malone.
All right. So if you have a fuck you, please send them to us here at blackatworkpod@gmail.com, to our email. Go in on our website, blackatworkpod.com, or hit us up on social media at blackatworkpod everywhere.
Hey. So guys, guess what? Anessa and I are now on Clubhouse. We are in there popping with y'all, talking shit, and we have decided to start a Black at Work, after work happy hour sesh. So if you guys want to get in on that, I strongly suggest that you follow both me and Anessa on Clubhouse. My username is Dana on Wednesday, spelled just like that. What about you, Anessa?
My username is at unnecessary. Anessa.
Now you know niggas have trouble
Right.
spelling Anessa.
Y'all so do at work here. Like, let me spell this out. Anessa, Annessa, and then Sary, Ssary.
Yeah, so we're gonna be having a after work Clubhouse happy hour. We're going to be in there talking shit about our jobs and giving each other advice, just putting all of our big old beautiful minds together. This is the place where you can scream on Clubhouse outside of our regular podcast. So Anessa and I are like hella excited to connect with you all because I actually very much love Clubhouse.
Yeah, Clubhouse is so super dope. Like it's like an opportunity where you can just meet different people and everybody is like-minded on there. So everybody has, a business or something that they're striving towards. So the fact that we get to get on there, create a room for just us and our coworkers.
Dope.
Girl,
Cannot wait to connect with you all. If you guys have Clubhouse at me and Anessa, we're doing our after work happy hour on Fridays at 6:30. So, oh no, it's at 6?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's that. I'm always late, so.
Oh Lord, hey, y'all can still be there. Y'all can still be there at 6:30, but nah, y'all gonna be late.
No, it's at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we're doing this at 6 o'clock on Fridays until Clubhouse gives us a group. But until then, we are so excited to connect with you guys outside of, social media posts and stuff. You guys can talk to us and hear us, and we can get to talk to you guys. And, we want to hear from y'all about everything. We want to hear y'all's pain, struggles, the funny shit. We want to hear what y'all think about the show, like all of that shit.
Yeah.
So, so happy to be on Clubhouse. And if you're on Clubhouse, add us. We want to connect with you guys. Well, this fucking water cooler. Baby, look, white people, listen, y'all have shown y'all's complete white asses this week. The few of you who got some common sense, this is for your white brethren. But we are over it. Right, Anessa?
So over it. I'm so over it. And I'm so over this goddamn Mac mouth that don't work. Goddamn it. I'm over it looking like a goddamn. I'm struggling. Don't know how to do the damn podcast. This is an old ass. I'm sorry to get off track. This is an old ass Mac, y'all.
No,
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for my damn Mac computer. Yes, this is for them.
This is for you, nigga.
This is for them, and this is for this damn old ass MacBook. Okay, now
okay. So the Capitol. It is not lost on me how the Capitol Police several years ago, I want to say this was 2016. Somebody out there, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not being reproached. But 2016, a Black young woman with her child drove onto the Capitol grounds. She was mentally disabled and was having a meltdown. They shot her ass dead. So the Capitol Police was in full force back then. It's not lost on me. But that happened to this young Black lady in front of her 18-month-old son. So this happened not even a decade ago, not even 5 years ago. This past week, what the entire fuck? Anessa, who can guard the Capitol better than the Capitol Police? And we're only giving wrong answers only. I'll start. Day Day and Craig.
Not Day and Craig. Hold on. Let me think. Okay. Baby, the greeters and the ushers at the South Dallas Church of the Lord Jesus Christ on MLK Boulevard with a presiding bishop, Long John Silvers, is sitting on the throne. Man, the greeters and ushers at the church. Okay, look, when they in the middle of the prayer, the preacher in the middle of the prayer, and you show up late and try to enter the sanctuary, baby, it ain't happening with them.
Not happening, bitch. You're not getting through, bitch. You see that white glove, bitch, it's done. Especially when they put that finger up. You're over. You're late. You're gonna stand outside, hurt feet and all, bitch. That's who could guard the Capitol better, bitch. You know who else can guard the Capitol better? The Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol! You ignorant? Wait a minute. Paw Patrol?
The fucking Paw Patrol, bitch.
Nah, hold on. You know who could guard the Capitol better? Them wear your badge employees that be in front of you at work when you can't find your badge and you be behind them trying to get in.
Do you have a badge?
Do you have a badge? I can't let you in. Like, they could guard the goddamn Capitol better than that.
Bitch, Prince Akeem from where was he from in Africa? Zamunda. He can guard the Capitol better than the Capitol Police.
Man, hold on. The Cowboys defensive line.
The Cowboys.
They can't block worth shit. Y'all see, they can't win a game to say they like. If they do win, it's by a string, a thread. They can guard the Capitol better than the Capitol Police.
Bitch, Giselle's bodyguard can guard the Capitol better than the Capitol Police.
Baby, he wasn't doing a guy. She said, come get him. He looked at her like, who? He said, not me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This is the last person I'm gonna say, but y'all know the people at Walmart and Sam's when you on your way out, they be checking your receipts. The people that be checking your receipts, making sure that you got everything that's on what's in your basket.
Yeah,
they can guard. I mean, cause baby, they ain't letting you out, ma'am. Can I see your receipt?
They checking everything, bitch. They circling shit. They want to make sure.
They circling, checking marks, got the check marks and everything. Like, this is ridiculous.
Bitch, Paul Bart, the mall cop, can guard the Capitol better than you bitches. And you know what? I'm sick of you bitches. First of all, y'all let this shit go down and y'all knew it was going to go down. Trump did everything except just come out and say word for word that, hey, this is going to be a riot on this day and time. These niggas was planning this shit online for months and nobody said anything. These bitches got shirts printed saying basically, hey, we gonna act the fool on January the 6th. And these motherfuckers did. I know all week long we have been hearing, oh, if they were black, this wouldn't have happened. Of course fucking not. You bitches know that wouldn't have happened to no black folks. Just a couple of years ago, a black woman who was having a psychotic break was murdered just from driving her car on the Capitol lawns. And these niggas sitting up here sitting in Nancy Pelosi's seat taking pictures with her gavel. Girl, listen. Let's talk about Ashley Babbitt, okay? This is the first, only, and last time I'm going to say your name, bitch. And I know some of y'all are probably like, oh my God, she's dead. You know, honor her life. You know, fuck this bitch. Black Twitter did a full on expose on her ass and found out not only was she one of these tired ass, brainwashed ass MAGA idiots, she was also a 14-year vet from the Air Force and was going to the Capitol she wasn't even from DC. She came from out of town to commit this federal crime. I guess to protest for her rights to have her dictator in office. I know you guys have seen the video of her being murdered. She was trying to lunge towards a cop and by God, he felt threatened for his life. So he had to shoot her and boom, she was dead. Listen, I know y'all like, Dana, she's so harsh, but I really don't have any sympathy towards this bitch. There are literally people who gather and protest for Black lives, like shit that actually matter, and they lose their life. And you were running around the Capitol like a wild banshee because your bitch ass president brainwashed you into thinking that our 100-year-old democracy somehow on his election just doesn't work. And you believe that shit. Am I going to sit here and say you deserve to die? No. But when you do stupid things happen to you. Go ahead, Anessa. Oh, no. And first, before you go ahead, Anessa, there was this thing online. I need to check this real quick. There was this thing online saying, say her name, Ashley. No, bitch. No, bitch. Say her name is for slain Black women who have been murdered unjustly for no reason by the cops. We're forcing you to say her name so that you don't forget her. We're forcing you to say her name because her life mattered and she did not die in vain. She did not die going to protest some dictator not getting his way in the election booth. So fuck her name and fuck her. I hope you meet all of your fellow idiots wherever your soul descends, because nobody should say your name in honor. You lived and you died a fucking fool, you dumbass bitch. Go ahead, Anessa.
Y'all, my friend is so mad. Oh my God. But, you know, this is absolutely ridiculous because what happened this past week is trifling, if I must say. That's the only thing I know to say about it. And finally, everybody wants to be like, oh my gosh, you know, if this would have been the black people. Yeah, that's right. But now y'all are just not realizing that. And what is going to be done? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So y'all sit up here, y'all see these people, they sitting up here breaking the windows to the Capitol. And honestly, not that I care, because what has the Capitol but I'm just saying, they sitting up here doing all of this. But when we were peacefully protesting in front of the White House, Cheeto Man made sure that that those Black and brown people were pushed on, probably spit on, who knows? And y'all can allow these white banshees, savages, like y'all used to call us, but you are truly the savages. Y'all can allow them to just rightfully so just walk in the caucasity of it all.
That's what it is.
And then to have these people, and I'm sorry if I'm overstepping, if you're gonna talk about this, to have these people going into people's offices, specifically Nancy Pelosi's office, sitting down with your brown camouflage jacket on, breathing your hateful corona-filled tobacco chewing breath all over my desk. I would have told them, I need a new office.
Okay.
I need some, because Clorox wipes and Clorox and disinfectant ain't gonna do it. Like Anderson Cooper said, they are going to go back to the Olive Garden. They probably ain't even going back to Olive Garden, Anderson. I don't even know why you gave him that credit. And Olive Garden ain't even no good restaurant, but they probably ain't even going to Olive Garden. They probably gonna go to Cracker Barrel. He said back to the
Cracker Barrel.
back to the Holiday Inn or to the Marriott. Like this is absolutely absurd, and I don't feel like the consequences are enough. Like they keep saying, like, we've arrested this person, we've arrested this person.
So what?
I'm not saying that people should have been shot, but I need the same energy, sis. Like, I'm sorry.
Right.
We need that same energy, and that's period.
That's on period. And this is for you, Tammy Lauren. I don't even give a fuck about your name or how to say it right. You got your dumb Lily Bright ass online talking about, well, the liberals are saying that we're not speaking out about the violence, but they were very silent when Black Lives Matter protesters were protesting. Bitch, do you even realize you even trying to compare us gathering in the streets for a protest of a Black life to you guys losing an election is proving our fucking point that Black lives matter, but they don't to you? You literally equated us protesting the unjust murders of Black lives to you bitches clowning in the streets because your bitch did not win his election. You're proving our point every time you open your stupid ass mouth. I am so sick of you dim-witted, baseless, fact-having ass, dumbass, white-ass bitches with the platform. I am so against violence. I don't think that anybody should make you mad enough to where you want to knock their fucking head off. But oh God, how happy of a soul would I be if I am in the midst or even available with a recorded video of a Monique ass bitch running up on this dumbass hoe Tammy Lauren and knocking her damn head off just based off of the stupid ass shit she says. You guys protesting and us protesting is not the same. Our protests always start off peaceful. You guys come in with armed guards and throwing tear gas and shooting in the air and arresting people. We're not doing that shit. You guys are the ones setting buildings on fire in plain clothes and making it seem like it's us. You guys do that. Anytime it's some Black people protesting, automatically guards, automatic rubber bullets, automatic tear gas. That's you guys. You bitches are on the wrong side of history. And thank God, some people are starting to notice that. Next story. Bitches at the Capitol, not the Capitol, in the West Wing of the White House, those who don't have jobs already, they're all depressed because they're realizing that working for Trump might not have been such a great idea, and now they might be unemployable. Now we got these bitches at the 11th hour. Betsy DeBow, she's one of them, after she done clowned all of these years and stood behind this clown all of these years. Now she's resigning because she doesn't want to be affiliated with Trump after he started that riot. You bitches are dumb. Not only do I hope that you guys don't ever become employable, but I hope nobody gives you any honor or respect or anywhere that you go. I hope that you working for the Trump administration is going to be a forever red T on your face. I hope that as in years to come, anybody associated with Trump is automatically disgraced and spit on by society. And anybody that voted for him, my dumbass family members included, you guys should be looked at as fucking idiots because you are. You supported this bitch.
And it took y'all 4 years to realize that, oh my gosh, after all of the stuff that he's done, this is just disgraceful. Like, everything that he's done has been disgraceful. The cherry on top was just him announcing January 6th. Be there or be square. Like, I mean, he didn't say that, but I'm just saying.
Like it was a dance. Nigga.
Girl. Like, he's been invoking chaos. He's been doing this. And for y'all to just now want to reel him in and do all of this and try to get him impeached It's too late. Period.
Yeah, it's too late. Period. Paula White, you one of them with your dumb ass and talking about, oh, I don't support violence. There has to be another way. We should be able to do this without being violent. Do what? What if the fuck is it that y'all are trying to do? There's nothing to do other than to concede this goddamn election. You're empowering people to think this way, and this is the wrong way. You bitches are dumb. I had much more on Paula, but fuck that bitch. I hope she descends into hell in which she belongs, and everybody that leans on her words follow her ass along with them. I sound so morbid today, but fuck it.
This week has been morbid.
This week has been so morbid. But we did have some good news this week. Shout out to everybody in Georgia who came out. And yes, shout out to the WNBA for making that shit happen. Shout out to Stacey Abrams. Shout out to all the people, names that we don't know on the ground who got people out registered to vote. Congratulations to Reverend Warnoff. Praise the Lord. Ha. And John Ossoff for winning your respective seats. So now the Dems got the White House, the Senate, we got the Speaker, and we have the Congress. So hopefully we'll start to get this virus under control. We'll finally get a stimulus. I still ain't got mine. Don't know what the fuck that sub went. But where my stimulus? But yeah, hopefully things will start to look better going forward. Yeah, so shout out to Georgia. Y'all did the damn thing once again. And you know what this made me realize is that there are no red and blue states. There are states who oppress their black votes and states who don't. And that's really what that is, because it's enough black ass people in Georgia, enough legal residents in Georgia to have had equal footing or to make them a battleground state this whole time. But there was lack of election information, lack of voting locations that prevented all of this shit. So again, shout out to everybody in Georgia who made this happen and changed the course of our elections forever.
Yeah, they literally changed history. And Democrats, we holding it down. Yeah, we about to get another $1,400, hopefully. I'm going to claim that in the name of Jesus. I got my stimulus check, but what's $600 going to do, sis?
Girl, can I get a pamper? Can I get a wipe? Okay. I saw niggas buying crab legs. Can I get some of that?
Girl, why black folks why can't y'all spend some on something worthwhile? But I mean, it's been a hard year, so if you want to use your stimulus check on some damn crab legs, you go right ahead.
You go right the fuck ahead, bitch. I ain't mad at it. I'm just mad I ain't got it. You feel me? You feel me?
Yours is coming, friend. It's coming.
Well, who ain't gonna have no money no time soon is this bitch Sidney Powell. Now, I know y'all don't know this hoe, but she is Donald Trump's former campaign lawyer. She was one of these lawyers that was spearheading all of these fraudulent voting ideal lawsuits. I don't even know what to call them these days, but she was one of the lawyers that was spearheading this conspiracy theory that the votes were fake and blah, 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 blah. Well, now she's being sued. She's being sued by the Dominion Voting Systems company. This is the company that owns the voting machines, because she repeatedly placed them at the center of a vast and unfounded election conspiracy that the machines were broken or that they were spitting out extra Democratic votes. So this company was like, you know what, bitch? I got you, bitch. And they sued her for defamation for $1.3 billion.
Not billion.
Girl, you lay in the bed with dogs, you gonna get fleas, bitch. Go ask a black elder what that mean.
Girl, I still don't understand the concept of we didn't win, so it was fraudulent. We took our L, y'all take y'all's L's. Be adults, grow up, move on. I am sick of hearing about fraudulent claims about this goddamn election. People are tired. That is Republicans, Democrats, liberals, Christians, Pentecostal, Baptist, Catholic, missionary, whatever it is. We're tired. We are tired at this point. It's about what's right and what's wrong. Trump is what is wrong. Nobody wants to continue to sit up here and live in a country full of, I was about to say fucking, but I'm not going to say that, full of turmoil. We have people looking at us, other countries looking at us, laughing at us. We look like a bunch of buffoons.
Big time.
All of this, going back, that this was fraudulent. Like, stop it. Y'all just stop it. Go somewhere and sit down, move on, and stop talking about it, because I have had it.
I have had it, and you bitches resigning at the 11th hour, you bitches don't move me, because for the past 40 years, you've been complicit in all of this bullshit. So now that y'all look just as dumb as all of us knew you were to begin with, now you want to step away. Now you're realizing this bitch has no power to keep you under his thumb, so you don't have to do what the fuck he asked you to do or to say. Now you look stupid. I'm so glad. Whew, God is so good. I am so glad that now that it didn't take as long as I thought it would for the tides to turn and for Trump and anybody associated with him to be regarded as complete hot steaming garbage, because you bitches are. You bitches are. And I don't want to hear about this bitch. I'm not even going to pronounce her name. Fuck her. She died the way she should have died, like a clown. Breonna Taylor was an EMT from Louisville, and she was sleeping in her goddamn bed. Breonna Taylor. Fuck that bitch. As far as anything else, let's see. Well, another thing that happened this week, the cop that shot Jacob Blake, surprise, he's not going to get charged. Jacob Blake was the young black man in Kenosha, Wisconsin, being shot 7 times in the back by Kenosha, Wisconsin police. That officer will not be charged. He is now paralyzed from the waist down. He came out with some Rodney King ass shit, like, can we all just get along? No, nigga, you are missing the point. So, back to square one on that deal. What you think, Anessa?
And I don't know who the man was that announced that he wasn't going to be charged, but his Frosty the Snowman looking ass, how dare you sit up here and with confidence tell the people of Kenosha, Wisconsin, that this man, whoever it was that was involved with this, would not be charged. Right. And then on another note, you have the Banshees, the Savages at the Capitol busting out windows, doing crazy shit because of a lost election. Not because y'all are not paralyzed, not because y'all are oppressed, not because y'all are the most privileged people on the planet Earth, and you still have something to complain about.
Y'all want to be oppressed so bad. That's what it is. You bitches had nothing to protest other than you're mad and all these stupid ass conspiracy theories and all it. Okay, save that shit for a sci-fi book. You bitches want to be oppressed so bad. You bitches want to be whipped and made to work for free from sun up to sundown for 400 plus years. You bitches want to be lynched in the streets so bad. You want to be us so bad. You want our same struggles. That's what that all is for. We don't want to lose our voice. Fuck your voice. We've been listening to you bitches' voice and decades. Thank God the tide is turning, and bitches like you are fading into the background, into the hell, the pits of oblivion that you should have. When Martin Luther King died, he was the most hated man in the United States. Look at him now, reverend, regarded. Why? Because now they realize the shit that he was saying was some true shit. You bitches are on the wrong side of history. You are. Colin Kaepernick, he's a non-football playing football player right now, but our kids will see him as a hero, as somebody who changed the game, somebody who's put their foot down, somebody who started a movement. You bitches are on the wrong side of history, and that's all I got to say about that.
And that's the title of the show, On the Wrong Side of History, sis.
Okay.
I'm loving it.
I like that. I'm trying to think of anything else we forgot to discuss. All right. So let's discuss this bitch, Soho Karen, aka what's this bitch name?
Miya Pon-ghetto.
Miya Pon-ghetto. And your name is Miya Pon-ghetto because you, bitch, are a ghetto ass, sorry ass bitch. First of all, for all of you who don't know, I'm sure you guys do. Soho Karen was this 22-year-old woman, grown ass woman, who saw a couple of black people leaving a hotel in New York, could not find her phone. And instead of contacting hotel staff, possibly looking for it, hitting that little buzz on your Apple Watch to be able to find the joint, she saw two black ass individuals leaving the hotel and said, "Stop! Heart! Who goes there? Give me my phone!" It made a huge fucking deal out of it. So fucking huge. The young 14-year-old kid's father immediately stepped in, and shout out to this black man, and was just like, get your white ass the fuck back. My son don't have your phone. Meanwhile, this bitch is screaming like a psychopath, "Get my phone! Get my phone! Get my phone!" And of course, this is what pissed me off the most. The hotel staff didn't make this shit any better because they enabled her to point the finger at this little boy and basically told the father, well, if he just shows his phone, this could all die down. No, nigga, I'm a hotel guest just like she is. Protect me too. She's up here accusing me of doing something that I didn't do, and you're automatically siding with this white ass bitch. I have so much more to say here, but I know we're going to get into her tackling this young baby, but you go ahead, Anessa, before I blow my fucking cap.
This bitch is dumb. Like, I hate to be cursing on here, but watching this fucking interview, watching this interview, my blood is boiling. I'm hot like a boiling potato. I can't even deal with it. You, daddy hat wearing white cross-eyed, big ass glasses, stupid ass bitch. You're dumb. You're literally dumb. And for you to sit up here and say, first of all, we know you're full of shit because you couldn't even get it out when she was like, "Oh, so what? It's because I attacked a guy. No, bitch, a black guy. And you know what the fuck you were doing. You know what you were doing. And first of all, I don't feel like Gail handled this correctly.
Not at all.
Because I would have went in on her. But when the daddy hat wearing girl said, "Enough, girl," who the fuck you talking to now? Just a minute ago, you was just a 22-year-old little girl. Now all of a sudden you telling me enough? Bitch, you grown enough.
Grown enough to get these hands, bitch.
I want to see her in the streets. Cause I do. Like, I'm calling for you. Somebody tell her that I am looking for her and I want her to run up, get done up, period. Cause the little 14-year-old boy, I don't know his name. I don't know this dude,
And
this
we
little boy's
shouldn't know
name, but
his name. This shouldn't be his life, his legacy. Some crazy ass white bitch going insane on him. The fuck?
that's my little brother. And just like, you know how when your little brother come home and he tell you, oh, this is bully trying to bully me. Okay, I got you. I got you. Because Miya Pon-ghetto, you raggedy. You are a raggedy, filthy, Trump supporting, probably daddy hat wearing. I'm just so over her. I'm so over her. I really am.
I am so over her. And at this point, she's been arrested. In charge with 4 felonies. We'll see how far this gets her with Lily White ass. I'm not holding my breath. But anyway, she was charged with 4 felonies: attempted robbery, endangering the welfare of a child, attempted grand larceny, and attempted assault. Here is my problem. When you guys listen to the interview of this stupid ass bitch with Gayle King, she did everything in her power to, first of all, not take any accountability. Gail was like, you hurt this little boy. Well, if I hurt his feelings by yelling at him, then I apologize. Bitch, you did more than yelled at him. You traumatized him. He don't know you, bitch. You might be welcomed and accepted with your white ass all over the fucking planet, but this little 14-year-old boy didn't know your ass from Adam. All he see is some grown ass, white ass bitch accusing him of doing something that he did not do, and then forcefully attacking him. You traumatized this baby, you stupid ass bitch, and you want us to look at you as a 22-year-old girl, but what we supposed to look at is this baby as a man? Is that what you want? Because he's black? You did everything in your power not to admit your own very blatant, very dumbass, very I can't see, I'm legally blind ass racism. Because that's exactly what the fuck it was. You saw black people exiting a building and you thought they had your phone. You didn't think twice about where your phone was. You didn't think to contact the hotel staff. Bitch, you got an iPhone. You don't lose no goddamn iPhone, bitch. You don't lose an iPhone, bitch. There's a thing on your watch where you can buzz your phone. You can go look up, find my iPhone. You can go find the exact GPS coordinates of your fucking phone. You stupid ass bitch. But instead of doing that shit, you got all this goddamn technology, and I'm sorry for yelling, but I am pissed. You got all this goddamn technology in front of you. And instead of doing the rational thing of just trying to find out where your phone is the right way, you want to accuse some black people of taking it. That's where you're wrong. Bitch, I've been in a situation where my phone was taken from me right then and there. But I have an iPhone. All I did was go the fuck home, find my iPhone, delete everything off that shit, turn that shit off so nobody else could get it, cut the fuck up back on, and filed a claim, bitch. That's what you should have did, bitch. If you lost your phone, I'm alone in New York, bitch. So the fuck was Macaulay Culkin. But he wasn't out here accusing bitches of crimes that they didn't commit and attacking kids. Go ahead, Anessa, because I'm with you. I want to see this bitch in the street. I want to be in a position where I'm able to see this bitch get her head knocked off, because that's exactly what the fuck you deserve, traumatizing our kids like this, you raggedy hoe.
And then for you to sit here, we going in on her, but she deserve it. And then for you to sit here and diminish, yeah, I attacked him, but did you see his dad come and attack me? Yeah, that's my son.
Girl.
That is my son. At the end of the day, I don't, right, wrong, indifferent. I'm sorry, she a girl, okay. But you touch my son, bitch, you're going to get these hands, whatever I gotta do.
Bitch, I don't give a damn if I was set up like fucking Terry Crews and you was a little bitty ass girl. If you touching my child, bitch,
my child,
I'm Hulk slamming your ass. I don't care, male, female, Jolly Green Giant, whoever the fuck. I'm gonna take everything within me and try to destroy your ass for coming at my kid. And the way she slung this baby around, Anessa.
Yeah, bitch, that's my son. I'm going to do anything to protect my son. So all of that, what you talking about, don't sit up here and diminish what you did. We're talking about you. Stop deflecting and take responsibility and some ownership. I want her to go to prison. I want her to meet the biggest Medea that she done ever, the biggest body built in the jail that is going to blacken both of her eyes. I'm sorry, I know this sounds so bad, but she don't have no remorse. She don't care. She's sitting up here acting like she's a victim and she's not. You went in here, picked a random person, a random black person in the lobby because you were missing your phone. That doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't make sense. If I look and see on my phone, it's like, okay, I'm sitting here, I see my phone gone. I look up, it's two black people passing me by, about to go out of the hotel to go have them some nice breakfast at Waffle House or wherever the fuck they was going. And just say, oh my God, he has my phone because he's black. He has to have my phone. Like, what? You are a literal psychopath. You need medicine and you need help. You daddy hat wearing bitch.
So she caused a whole nother ruckus in a whole nother hotel somewhere else, being drunk, her and her mama. This was this weekend that this is happening. So what it appears to me is that this stupid ass, like you say, daddy hat wearing ass bitch, she's trying to make a name of herself like this cash me outside asshole. And I don't like that shit, bitch. Like you said, run up, get done up. I hope you run into the wrong black girls in the wrong area of Beverly Hills, bitch, and get your ass toe in, because you somebody needs to correct you, and it ain't gonna be the court of law. They gonna look at your little white ass and be like, oh, community service. No, you need to meet up with Bonquisha and them and have your ass knocked off.
Period.
Period.
Or me.
Look.
I wish I could. Be glad it's a pandemic because I would fly and find her. Miya Pon-ghetto.
Girl, if that had been my child, I would have definitely been arrested that day. I would have been arrested because there's no way I would have been able to maintain any sense of sanity. I'm not there yet. I have not spent enough hours in therapy to have let this bitch tackle. If y'all see this video, she tackled that baby like she was a fucking defensive lineman. Bitch, you gotta die. I'm so sorry, but you gotta die, my child.
And Gail was just too nice. She was just way too nice.
I'm sick of Gail.
Yeah, Gail, you gotta do better. Like, you gotta at the point when the little girl said, Gail, enough. First of all, you addressed me correctly. That's Miss Gail to you,
right?
You little minor. And number two, that's Miss Gail to you. And girl, enough. Who is you talking to? Let me go get my switch. Let me go get my 3 switches and wrap them around with a rubber band and wear your little ass out. Cause
Beat your ass.
She is entitled, and you need to. I'm gonna humble you. Yeah, Gail, you should in that moment, you should have said, nah, see, CBS, y'all got me fucked the fuck up. Please keep this on recording because I want everybody to see this and go. You should have went clean off on her and set the record straight. But I'm done. I have no other words. I can't even.
Yeah, I'm cool on you, Miya Ghetto. I hope you find yourself in a place where you get corrected the right way for your shenanigans. Fuck you, bitch. So the last thing that we gonna talk about, y'all. This has been a crazy week. This bitch, Keri Hilson. Keri, was it not enough for you to have lost your entire career for trying to come for Beyonce when you had no right? Did not the Beehive end your career? And then you keep coming back. Like, all we want from you, bitch, is some hits. Some very, very quiet hits. We don't care about your thoughts or feelings. We don't care about what you're thinking. All we want you to do is sit back, eat your rice, and write some damn songs, bitch. Not this stupid ass shit you didn't put on Instagram this week. So, for those of you who don't know why everybody's back going in on Keri, Twitter has, rightfully so, deleted Donald Trump's account because he was on there accosting violence and staging a coup with his lame ass supporters. And he's been doing this shit for the past 10 years, past few years. But Twitter decided now they're just gonna put their foot down. So they deleted his account finally for inciting violence. This dumbass bitch takes a screenshot of his deleted account and says, "This may be funny, but it is a little dangerous too. Take Trump out of it for a moment. A democracy must include freedom of speech. Imagine other leaders or popular figures not being able to voice their opinion if it opposes the majority of world leaders. Our freedom of speech is being taken from us. Slowly but surely, censorship, the leader of the free world, can be removed. Imagine that some right of civilians. Imagine believing every time you read false information detected." You know, I'm not even finna read this whole thing because she just sounds like a dumbass and I feel very, very dumb even reading. And I'm reading her shit verbatim. I sound dumb reading this shit because this bitch is dumb. No, she's dumb as fuck. First of all, you stupid ass, dead brain. Was it not enough for you to lose your career? Shut the fuck up. A couple of months ago, you were bothering us with this 5G shit. Now here your dumb asses is back talking about fucking freedom of speech. Bitch, fuck freedom of speech when you're inciting violence. Fuck freedom of speech when you are rallying up racists to overtake the Capitol. Fuck freedom of speech when you are bandwagoning these people to continue to do the fuck shit that they are doing that is dangerous. They're causing lives. They're causing people's money. Shut the fuck up, you dumbass, dodo brain head ass, dry hair having ass bitch. Shut up.
Damn. Baby, she said her hair was dry. Oh,
girl, I'm done.
Keri, your hair dry, sis? It did look a little dry and almost Christmas. I ain't gonna lie to her. They could have gave you a little Vaseline or something. A little blue magic.
Dry hair.
They could have gave you. No, but yeah, Keri, I don't understand how you don't understand that this is not the time or the place or the time to be talking about this. And you can't sit up here and say, let's talk about this. Let's take out Trump for a second. We can't take out Trump because Trump is the problem. This is Trump. It all has to do with Trump. So we're not going to take Trump out of the picture. He is sitting up here for the last 4 years making a mockery out of this country. Yes, we do have freedom of speech, but we have freedom of speech. There is right and there is wrong, and that's period. You know what's right and you know what's wrong. If you sitting up here talking about January 6th, the savages and the banshees is gonna come out and we coming for y'all and we're gonna do whatever we gotta do to rally up our tobacco chewing people so that we can have a riot at the cap. Like what he is doing is wrong.
Wait a minute.
So you should
talk about your tobacco chewing people.
like girl, these camouflage jacket wearing, tobacco chewing people. I hate being stereotypical, but I'm just saying, like, girl, it does. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and that's period. Yes, you have freedom of speech, but use it. He is the leader of this country. He should be civil. He should be classy. He should be not sitting up here trying to be a racist white supremacist. And on that alone, you should just be quiet, because and the same thing Dana said, like, it wasn't not enough that you were blackballed or whatever it was because of this whole Beyonce thing. I still don't know exactly what happened, but still, Keri, like that, it was just unnecessary for you to say. And then she came back with the rebuttal and was like, clearly you guys don't comprehend or you don't understand what I'm saying because I said take Donald Trump out of it. But we can't take Donald Trump out of it because this is what we're talking about. This is what we're living in. So what are you even, because I have friends and I have people in power that have been, disconnected from social media or have been banned from social media because they can't use their freedom of speech.
Girl, shut up. We are in America. Ain't nobody going to jail or getting killed because they can't talk. What y'all are talking about, the whole freedom of speech shit. We got it. Shut the fuck up. You don't make sense. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry.
No, you good because I like you. This whole freedom of speech thing, like y'all are overdoing it. We know what freedom of speech is, but you know that you're not supposed to use your speech, your speech for hatefulness, and that's just period. If you sitting up here being mean and hateful, you know you don't need to be doing. You know you don't need to be doing it.
The bottom line is, for you guys who are suddenly confused about what freedom of speech really is and what it means you can literally go outside of your house and say, fuck Donald Trump, fuck the Pope, fuck, I ain't even gonna say it, but JC, fuck whoever the fuck, all the religions. You can say all of that shit and you won't go to jail for it. You won't be hung for it. You won't be stoned for it. That does not release you from any consequences of you having that speech. You have freedom of speech. Everybody in this country has freedom of speech. Because this bitch got banned from Instagram does not mean that he no longer has freedom of speech. And do your stupid ass not know that anytime the president of the United States wants to say something to any of us, he can just call a fucking press conference, bitch? That's what real presidents do. They don't go on Twitter, you dumbass. So you saying all of this, freedom of speech, this 5G shit, everything that you say, shut the fuck up. You are dumb. 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 Okay? We don't want to hear your thoughts and views and your opinions about shit because your thoughts and your views and your opinions are trash and you're dumb. And just shut the fuck up. Shut up.
And you're dumb. Wait a minute, for real. Baby, this is killing me, baby. And you're dumb on top of that. That's it. You're dumb and you're done. Yeah, Keri. I don't know what you was thinking, Keri. I don't know, Keri. But I don't have anything else to say to Keri because Keri supposedly said that ain't what she meant. But you shouldn't have said it.
You shouldn't have said it. Shut the fuck up, dumbass.
Everybody a dumbass bitch.
Girl, all of y'all are dumb. You bitches are dumb. Everybody's dumb. Y'all ain't gonna do it to show this. You bitches are dumb. Okay, guys. Well, that was it for the water cooler. Sorry we were kind of all over the place today, but you guys get the point. Like, it's been so much fuck shit going on, and, I don't know. We're just here to report the news. I'm Brian Gumble.
And I am unnecessary. Back to you, Dana.
Let's take a break.
It's time for the break room.
It's the break room. It's the break room. What you gonna do? Girl, we finna spill all the tea.
Hey, it's the break room. It's the break room. It's the break room. Hey.
Oh, Lord. Y'all, let's take a break from all of the BS that has been happening this week and just kind of release, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I just want to shout out to Nicki Minaj and her cute little baby. He is absolutely adorable, Papa Bear. I don't know his name other than Papa Bear.
So cute.
Baby, this is the most drippingest baby, Fendi, Gucci.
Okay.
This is the most richest baby I done ever seen in life with his 2 big clothes on. that he ain't gonna be able, that he can't fit. They look like they're about 12 months.
Girl, I instantly got poor just looking at the photo. It's like, damn.
Girl, he is adorable. So congratulations, Nicki Minaj. A lot of people having babies. Gucci Mane and his wife Keisha K. Ware had their baby. We still ain't seen the baby. They just as big as they all they doing is showing us an eyelash, child. They ain't gonna show us nothing else.
Shout out to Baby Mane.
Baby Mane. Oh, his name is Ice. I am like, what is up with these baby names? I don't know about Ice.
Ice Mane? That's dope.
Going down the list. Bob, are you here? Okay, Sarah, are you here? Ice. Is Ice here? Like, what?
Well, first of all, Ice ain't there. Okay. Ice at the mall.
Ice is at home.
Okay. Ice in the back of the school doing something he ain't supposed to.
Ice going to truancy court.
Okay.
Because he don't need food, but like, I mean, shout out to y'all, all these people having babies. And then also, Zanique made T.I. a grandpa, and he looks so cute being a grandpa. That's how I know I'm old, because T.I. is a pawpaw. Well, if you were looking forward to the Grammys at the end of this month, it's not happening because it's been postponed because of the increasing amount of COVID cases that is looming the Los Angeles area. I don't know, but after a certain amount of time, LA thought that they were invincible, and they just, girl, they just started getting out. They doing stuff. They doing SNL. They doing all types of stuff. Like Hollywood ain't stopped, and that's probably why the Grammys is postponed, because all of that COVID y'all spreading around. I don't know. I mean, just because you test negative for COVID don't mean that it doesn't mean anything. But I think that's a good idea that they postponed it, and all of us Black folks is mad anyway. We felt snubbed anyway.
I'm surprised that y'all planned it. Like, why didn't y'all plan it like BET did their shit and didn't plan it to be virtual to begin with? And what planet did y'all think COVID slowed down to where y'all could gather again?
Girl, just like all these people.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it okay. So y'all bad. Whatever money y'all lost trying to do that, that's y'all bad. That was stupid to begin with. Like, nobody should have been like, oh yeah, let's try to have the Grammys in February. Hopefully things will be like, I feel like around October, if shit hadn't slowed down, if there wasn't no vaccine or anything like that, you probably should have been like, nah, February, that ain't gonna happen. So that's y'all's bad. Y'all look dumb.
Yeah, y'all look dumb. And you know, the Blacks, we ain't here for it no more. You know, we banding together to try to get our own award show. Hey, the Shade Room, the Shady Awards came out, and I was here for that. So.
Look, we want the Blammies. How about that?
Right, y'all.
The Pookies.
Correct.
Yes.
Come on,
the culture. Yes. And the Pookie Award for Best Dramatic Performance goes to Anessa Young.
Oh my God. I just want to say thank you to all of my supporters. I want to say thank you to my 5 baby daddies that's at home. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, y'all, Real Housewives of Atlanta, I have no news for you guys because thank you, friend. Thank you. Because it is just that. It is boring.
This is the most boring season.
Which is like the ROH is like a dial tone. Like, I do not like it in a box. I do not like it in a truck. I do not like it on my phone. I do not like it on the TV. I don't like it Sam I Am. I do not like RHOA. I don't like it. It's boring.
I mean, I'm here for Portia Luther King, or whatever. That's fine. But y'all not finna make this whole show about Portia Luther King. Portia just found out that the Underground Railroad was not a real railroad in her grown ass 30s plus year old age. So we're not finna throw the movement behind her. What I do love is that she has a platform to bring awareness to dumb fucks like Andy. Ooh, are we gonna talk about the Potomac? Okay, great. I'm glad that she has the platform to bring, awareness to dumbasses like Andy Cohen and, anybody else who may not know what's going on because they're so lost. But why is the whole show about this? And girl, this whole disinvite Kenya thing, this the drama that y'all could come up with? Like, I am it was painful to get through the episodes, and that is saying a whole lot. Andy girl, you gonna have to come better, bitch.
Baby, you gonna have to bring Nene, Sheree, Phaedra, all of them bitches back to make this thing spark. Y'all need something to spice it up, because these new girls that y'all got on here, LaToya, who want to be Kenya, and honestly, I think they got something going on. I do like Drew. I think she's genuine, but we definitely need something to spice this show up, because right now
sucks though.
Yeah, I don't really care for her husband, but there's nothing that has umph to it. Yeah, this last episode, it was about the invite, and she kind of got upset. The producers, did you guys know about this? Like, girl, I mean, it's boring. I'm changing the channel, but I'm still going to watch it. But
you tell me how it goes, because I think I'm done. Like, I don't know. I'll catch it every once in a while, maybe. Like, if it's a good highlight, and I'm like, oh, okay, I wonder what they doing. But I just can't see myself religiously watching this show anymore. It's not good. It's just not good.
Well, there's some drama that's about to come up with the whole sex dungeon. It's not the sex dungeon, but something that happened at a party on the block. Yeah, so I mean, it's honestly, I'm gonna still watch it, y'all. But Real Housewives of Potomac,
girl,
the Potomac ended on a very weird note. To me, Monique announced that she will not be returning.
Good for her. I will not be returning either, Monique.
You not returning either, friend?
To watch Giselle and the rest of these brown ass bitches? No. You bitches were not fun to look at and to begin with. Giselle, you can't even dress. You are literally, your personality sucks, and you're literally not fun to look at. Like, at least I could watch the show for the fashions. I can't even get that out of you. The only person that I would continue to watch the show for, honestly, is Karen, but she is not enough to help me keep the rest of those bitches paid. No, Robin needs to go. Giselle needs to go. Candace needs to take her crybaby, hypocrite, lying, gaslighting ass the fuck on somewhere. Like, I hated that reunion. And Monique's little book or whatever, like, I feel like it should have made more impact than what it did. Like, we thought like she was gonna shut the shit down, and I mean, besides her exposing the holy whore Jamal, like, it wasn't nothing else. And I wish Ron Dixon was here right now. Okay, bitch, we do too, because he fine. We want to see what Ron looking like too, bitch. But what does that mean? Like, that whole show was just like, sit down. But you know what? I'm gonna let you get to it, because I know you want to talk about it, but I'll be really quick. The reason why I'm not continuing to watch this show, because Monique is not on it. I have said on this show a million times, Monique was wrong as the day is long for attacking Candace. However, Candace has never been the type of bitch that didn't need somebody to knock her head off. She's always been mouthy. She's always been in your face. She's always challenged people with violence, expecting them not to go there with her. Monique went there with her, and now it's the thing. Instead of Giselle and Robin holding Candace accountable for her role in the deal, they're not only backing her up, but they're gaslighting Monique and her husband at the same time. They came out there trying to talk about what really happened. Candace sat up and sat on live and said on live that there was a plot against Monique. But when she got on the couch in front of Andy, she said, there wasn't a plot. There wasn't a plot. Her, Giselle, all of them, they're liars. I'm not watching this show because I don't want to keep these bitches paid. I want you guys to go wherever you go and away from my eyeballs and eye screens, because you bitches are boring. You bitches are lame. You bitches are old trying to do this mean girl shit. And I don't like it. Wendy, we do not give a fuck about all your degrees. Go get another. And make sure this one is in communication. Righteous bitch.
Yeah, this season, I mean, the only thing that they had going for them was this fight. That's it. Because everyone on the show, except for Karen, because I am here for Karen. I love Karen Huger. I feel like none of them have anything going on. So, and honestly, the highlight of the show is always Michael Darby's stanky ass, who wasn't there to protect which I feel like that was all planned. They didn't want him to be there because they don't want him
for him to go to a wedding in COVID. Come on, bruh. You ain't have to go nowhere. They was gonna light his ass up for all the shit he did on that season.
Oh my gosh. All the stuff he did. And I don't like how they glazed, but they didn't even talk about they didn't even really touch on the coonery that he did at the end of the season finale. At the whole with what's his name, Chris and all that. But I mean, I'm interested to see, just like with RHOA, how they are going to do this next season, because if Monique is gone, what else y'all gotta talk about? Y'all ain't got nobody to beef with. I mean, I don't know what else there is to talk about, but anyways, I'm over RHOA and I'm over RHOP. None of them are sparking my interest. And see, I do want to mention something about that damn book. But you had dividers, the red, the pink, the blue, the purple dividers. You had a whole, I'm thinking you was going to read every page from every excerpt on the page from this binder. And the only thing you read was a text message, which I was in awe about Giselle and Jamal.
But Andy didn't let her get one off like that for real anyway. Like,
yeah, Andy was on the side and on the fence of
Candace,
not Team Monique. Yeah,
he was really about Candace, and which I still don't understand. How can anybody look at her as a victim? I just cannot fully see her as a victim, seeing how she has acted and the things that she said. Even when she was sitting at the reunion, she kept saying antagonizing things to Monique that Monique didn't even respond to. Because you wanted her to jump off the couch, run across the room, and beat your ass again. You steady saying shit. It's like Candace. And you know what? I feel Candace. First of all, she's older than me by 2 days. Okay, so we same sun sign or whatever. I get it. And the reason why I hold her so accountable, because she really is the bitch that I used to be, but I grew out of that shit. Nobody had to beat my ass to show me that, hey, you can't be running up on people. You can't be flying all off at the mouth of people. Candace is just young-minded. And I just don't feel like entertaining these bitches no more. Like, Giselle's young-minded. She's dumb. She's a follower. She's a follower trying to be a leader. Robin is definitely a follower. And Candace is an emotional, lying ass, gaslighting bitch. And that makes up the cast of Potomac. So you bitches are done for me. You bitches are done. And Ashley and Michael Darby, they need an after-hour show on YouTube.
Baby, because they got a lot going on.
Y'all got too much going on.
Ashley Darby. That's probably I don't like Giselle, and because this lady is 50 years old and need to find a life. And I don't like Robin because she follows behind Giselle. I actually like Candace. I don't like everything that she does, but I do like Candace.
I do like Candace too, because honestly, y'all, she reminds me of me. She really does. I hate to say that out loud, but she does.
I think she has good intentions at the end of the day.
I know her intentions are good, but the way she's coming across, it fucking sucks. And she needs to get to the point in therapy like I did. To realize the way you're coming across is not showing your heart.
Right. Yeah, that's true. So, I mean, like you said, RHOA, RHOP, y'all need to do better at this point. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is killing both of y'all, and now I'm watching Real Housewives of Dallas, so I ain't really focused on y'all anyway.
Okay, hee-haw! Dallas got them an Asian bitch now, and she is not playing with you bitches.
Really? I have not watched this last episode, but I am going to be watching. Anyways, moving on from Bravo Andy's shenanigans. Dr. Dre suffered a brain aneurysm. I am not team Dr. Dre because he is
A
an
woman beater?
abuser,
Yeah.
but I don't wish any harm on anybody.
Absolutely.
But you know, I'm a big not in his thing, not in his situation per se. I'm not directly, you know, saying this towards him, but you do reap what you sow.
I was just going to say that, friend.
You reap what you sow. I mean, that don't, and I'm not directing that to Dr. Dre. I'm just saying that in general in life, period. Let me make that a point to anybody. Be careful what you do to people. Be careful what you say to people, because you reap what you sow. The plants that you seed will come back to you tenfold.
Press down, shake it together, run it over.
And run it over.
But yeah, life tends to kind of circle back on things. And so, you know, hopefully that was a reflective moment for him. Nobody is beyond repair. I'm not going to forever hold something over this man's head that he did in his youth. But that did happen. You did affect a lot of women, a lot of women's lives doing that. So hopefully, you know, I pray that God gives you strength. I pray that God puts you back where you were beforehand. And I pray that this opens up your heart to a new experience.
And he has an estranged relationship with his kids now.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know the ins and outs of that because I'm not there in their lives. But and this lady that he's with, that he's getting divorced from, supposedly she's a really mean girl. So, you know, you just got to be careful. But at the same time, on top of all of that, the night he went to the hospital, 4 men were allegedly caught burglarizing or trying to burglarize this man's house. So as soon as this man touched the hospital, these folks said, you know what, let me run up in here. But 4 men were arrested in the wee hours of the night.
Whoa.
At his home. Yeah. After that happened. So shout out to Dr. Dre. I'm hoping for better days for you in 2021. We are just 9 days in, and this shit is getting real spicy.
Much prayers to Dr. Dre, a legend in our culture. Yeah. Very much set the game. He was the gatekeeper to the West for a long time. Still is in some sense, you know. So much prayers to you, brother. I pray you get better.
And speaking of spicy, Yellow Beezy's streams went up during this week because his baby mama accidentally leaked his Beezy.
Okay.
So if any of y'all, I'm hearing that Yellow Beezy got a third leg. Ooh, that's what they saying.
I don't want it. I do not want it. I love my insides and I need them to stay intact.
Friend, have you seen Yellow Beezy's Beezy?
I'm a virgin. I cannot. See, I'm the type of bitch, that shit would scare me. See, niggas be thinking that shit turn you on. No.
Girl.
Big mandingo ass dick. You take that somewhere else. You're not finna fuck up my insides. Do you know your cervix is only 6 inches long? I mean, it expands when you're, you know, aroused. But that big ass thing ain't gonna fit up in there. You gonna fuck me up.
Oh my God.
A hole in my shit. You gonna be fucking my heart valves.
You gonna be like Beyonce. It's too big.
Okay.
It's too wide.
Get it out.
Big.
Okay. Get it out.
Too much.
Ouch.
Look,
ouch.
If y'all seen Yellow Beezy's Beezy, send it to us in our DMs. I want to see it. Not because I like him. I mean, I don't think he's cute, but I'm just saying. Anyways, Bumpy said that there will be a versus with him and 8 Ball and MJG, but the dates haven't been confirmed yet. So hopefully we'll be getting that soon. Hell, we still waiting on Ashanti and Keisha Cole versus. I have no idea when that's coming.
It again.
Yeah, and now they're saying again that they're going to be those late. I think they live in. I know Keisha live in LA, but they're saying that they're going back to separated to separately, not having them in the same room because of the COVID numbers increasing, which is cool. But I love to see them in the same room. I feel like the energy is a lot different, but I mean, I'm still here for it.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that. So I'm hoping that they bring that to us real soon. And lastly, I just want to shout out new music from Jasmine Sullivan. It's not an album, it's an EP. hotels. It came out yesterday, which was Friday, y'all. She is so representing for the ladies.
Yeah.
Like, it took her a while. I feel like she went through a whole bunch of things for her to bring us some raw music. Like, it's so raw. It's so real. And she has like friends and close people to her giving their hotels. It's a dope EP. And she also said that she has an album on the way. I'm like, dang, you bringing us a whole EP, which feels like an album, and then we about to get another album. Yeah, I love Jasmine Sullivan. Like, she can do no wrong for me, and her vocals are. We really need to give her flowers while she's here, because she is a vocal beast. That's an understatement.
Amazing vocalist. Shout out to Jasmine.
Anyways, well, that's all we have for the breakdown.
What you gonna do? All right, guys. Well, so we really, really, really hope you enjoyed the show today. We are changing our show's format. So the next show you hear will not sound like this. It's still going to be Black at Work. We're still going to have our segments to mimic a work day, but the flow of the show is going to be so different, and it's all because of you guys. We accidentally put a poll out and asked y'all what y'all's favorite. Well, it wasn't a poll. That's why we had to take it down, but it was like a questionnaire, but it was supposed to have been a poll asking y'all what y'all's favorite segments of the show were. And we heard you loud and clear. And now we're evolving because you guys have evolved. So, and we want to thank you guys for being our ever so faithful coworkers. The show is going to look different, but I promise to God, you guys will love it. What you got to say, Nessa?
Yes, y'all are really going to love the show. We really are trying to take you guys. This is your show at the end of the day.
Pretty much.
Our show, but it's your show. You know what I mean? So this is where you guys also come to the stairwell to scream as well as us. So we want to make sure that we are, giving you guys what you want. Give the people what they want at the end of the day. So I'm excited. Dana's excited, and Happy New Year to y'all. And I hope y'all are really holding on to y'all seat in this roller coaster ride that we about to go on in 2021, because it's about to be lit.
Hold on to the master zone.
Lord have mercy.
Oh my gosh. We will be back next week. Send us your fuck you. Send them in. Call your friend. Tell us to them in. Tell your friend to write up something in the text message and send it over to us. Do whatever the fuck. Send your fuck yous. That's what we want from y'all.
And be this Friday, our first Clubhouse happy hour. This Friday at 6:00. Be there. Follow us on Clubhouse.
Be there or be a triangle.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.